With no funk ass 10,000 there. Ho, they want enough. My brother funeral was 60K in all, bitch. 10K. It's still fuck him. It's still fuck him. It's still fuck him. What's 10 to 60? What's 10 to 60? What is 10K to 60? I said, Gucci ain't help with shit. Like I said, Gucci ain't help with shit. 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 Fuck you, Tommy. I don't give a fuck about no receipts with no funk ass 10,000 there. Ho, they want enough. My brother funeral was 60K in all, bitch. 10K. Fuck. It's still fuck him. It's still fuck him. It's still fuck him. What's 10 to 60? What's 10 to 60? What is 10K to 60?
You dead wrong. When Pops and them called you and asked you, you the one told them folk that you gonna pay for the funeral. You told them that you gonna pay for everything. The minute that them folk called your phone to see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. You ain't straight. You ain't straight. That's them folk. Come on now, cuz. You plucked. On God, that ain't straight, cuz. You on here trying to act all real. You post this car talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz. On God. And you ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. It ain't no way that's happening. Come on now, fool. You tripping, cuz. Thought we just gonna let that go, cuz. No, it's over. You played. And we don't need you. You dead wrong. When Pops and them called you and asked you, you the one told them folk that you gonna pay for the funeral. You told them that you gonna pay for everything. The minute that them folk called your phone to see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. You ain't straight. You ain't straight. That's them folk. Come on now, cuz. You plucked. On God, that ain't straight, cuz. You on here trying to act all real. You post this car talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz. On God. And you ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. It ain't no way that's happening. Come on now, fool. You tripping, cuz. Thought we just gonna let that go, cuz. No, it's over. You played. And we don't need you. You dead wrong.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl vibing with Big Starr, and I am back again with another lit video. This comes via the neighborhood talk, so let me shout them out right now. Shout out to the neighborhood talk for the content. Let's get right off into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell, so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Let's get right off into this video. Okay, we all know what's been going on in the blogs about the Big Starr and how he died and whose record label he was on. He was on Gucci's 1017 label, and his people took to the internet to talk about the issue that had went on. Okay, so here's where we gonna get off into this. And y'all comment down below what y'all feel, how y'all feel. If this was your loved one, would you expect for someone of Gucci's caliber to step up to the plate? Or would you just, put it out there, are we needing some help, and see if he could help y'all with the funeral? Here's my thoughts. I feel like he told them he was going to help. And when it came out that he did, and his wife posted the receipts, I think it should have been left there. Now, they came to the internet first. She backdoored and said, oh, no. I'm not finna let them talk crazy about my husband, knowing that he did help the family. I respect her for that. I understand people grieving, and I understand his people are grieving for him. But you don't get up on the internet, put the business out there. And it's something that I'm going to talk about in part 2, because his dad did not want this to even get to that, to even get where it went to. And he seemed to be more, and that's because he's old school. He don't bring stuff to he don't bring stuff to the masses like that. And I respected him for saying what he said. This should have been in-house. Should have stayed in-house. My thing was when the sister and the brother got up there, they did all this cussing. He ain't getting his chain back. He want his chains back. Now, the only thing I could say that was wrong about what Gucci did was he wanted his chains back. I feel like the young man earned the chains. He earned to be on the label. You wouldn't have gave it to him if he wasn't a part of your label. So leave that where it is. That's just my point, my opinion. Leave them chains where they is. You got plenty of money. You give chains out when a person is good. You thought he was good enough to be on your label. Leave them chains alone. Second or third, I forget which. I lost contact. Okay, so the third thing. Excuse me. The third thing is the way the sister got up there and talked. It's like, okay, you saying what's 10K to 60? There is no comparison. One is a lot. The other one is extreme. Extremely a lot of money. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stand on what I said. I pretty much understand, because it was a family member that told me nobody is obligated to bury you but your family. You know what I'm saying? Your family, you supposed to make sure you have insurance on yourself. That's my thing. He was a rapper or just coming off into it. If you got money for everything else, you got money to put aside. I thought about that too. I say, hey, I need another insurance policy for my child. But I wouldn't, if I did that, then what I would do is I would put that to the side and be like, hey, this is who. And I'd be like, hey, this is who you need to go to. They got the policy. It's in your name, but they just holding it, just in case. Here's my thing. The way they went about it was wrong. They lied on their man's name. They said he did not pay. He did. He gave what he thought was amicable, and he gave it to the funeral home. That was the right thing to do. That was the correct thing to do, was not to send it directly to the family. See, my thing is, I'm thinking in my head, allegedly, that the sister, maybe the brother, they wanted the money in their hands so they can go give it to him. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I just feel like he did the right thing by taking and saying, okay, I'm going to take this off my card. And then if you notice, it was more than one receipt. So not only did he give some 20K, he did gave another, I think he gave 10,000 for the actual funeral. Then he gave 10K more in flowers. But then the dad said that he gave almost, if not 20K, plus the 10 for the flowers. So why you saying that he didn't get, and then, then you said my brother's being cremated. Okay, so y'all having a funeral, that costs. So I see where the 60K came from. But then again, I don't, because an average funeral is 10 to 15, maybe 20,000, depending on what you're doing and how you move it. Now, what disappointed me is when she disrespected when she disrespected Gucci's wife and called her Annabelle. Well, Annabelle was helping y'all out, because that's her money too, because she married to him. Annabelle was helping you out and helping you get your brother buried. See, that's where the lack of respect came in at. She shouldn't have been on the internet calling out this girl and calling out her husband. So she felt the need to come behind her and say, "No, sis, that ain't what happened. You not telling the full story. So let me post my receipts." And as well as she did, she let the receipts speak for her. While y'all was up there talking crazy, the stuff was out, the money was already there to the doggone people. Because when they called up there and I heard the voice, uh the voice call where they called up to the funeral home and they said, well, you have to, I think they was trying to verify, was he paid? And I think it was the neighborhood talk that asked, was he paid? And they couldn't give any answers. That's what promoted the father posting, sending in a video stating what he said, that Gucci did pay. He did pay. So they was doing all this talking, but they wasn't even, they didn't even get permission to even do this with their dad. Their dad was not with them when they did this. So in my head, I'm saying they doing all this talking. They kids, young people. Of course, they all up in the uproar because their brother gone, and allegedly he, died of an overdose because he was on some type of drug or something. But my whole thing is, you cannot do that to people that are trying to help you. They was trying to help you get your brother put away nice. And I just, yeah, it's more to the story. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this short, and we gonna get directly off into part 2, where I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm gonna upload the video of the father talking and what he said. Now it's a lot, but it's better to hear it from him. So what we gonna do is we gonna cut it short here. We gonna like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Until next time, my empty nesters and nesters, peace.